I mean, it's just a dog. Oh, scratching. Why are you right in my face?
I was standing here first.
Okay, I'll go over here.
Okay, then. Where are you going to first?
We'll stay here.
Start here?
Yeah.
Okay. What you got?
I don't know. The dog's like really... I'm gonna have to put it... Okay. So, what would we call this? Like, the danger zone? Because we fall over everything?
I'd say that was adequate.
Okay, so we've got the printer, which is... What is the printer?
It says it on the front.
I don't really know much about printers.
No, me neither. It makes the picture come up.
We have the Amazon thing that talks to you, the Google thing, my label maker, which is my favourite thing ever. You'll see that in a little bit because there's labels on everything. And my laptop with a label on it, which was from you, obviously.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, these little things are from eBay, I'm pretty sure. I think they're the best things ever. They hold your cables up because we have a lot of cables and plug sockets going on here. Underneath is paper and photo paper, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, photo paper and magnet photo paper. So that sits under there. And then normal paper. Then we go along. Those were from...
The range, I think these ones were from.
I think they were like 50 quid, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not too sure. Flowers from my lovely friends at my old job. They were everywhere. Because I left, and the candle was from them too. The lamp's on the top. It usually faces downwards on my beautifully decorated desk because it's now covered in paint.
Which is once our dining room table.
The unicorn, which was a test run, and I love her. I kind of want the large one now, but I'm not sure where she'd go. And then each drawer is perfectly organised because a little bit of OCD going on. This is where my label maker became my best friend ever.
And all the way lower than I can get. God, there's still more drawers.
Yeah. Now I've got to go through them all. So the top one is glitter and glitter glue. All these little pots were from Hobbycraft. You got these for me for my birthday.
Then yeah, they're probably from Hobbycraft.
And then I've got all these little ones. These pastel ones are from the Pound Shop, which are really pretty. I really like the yellow. And then all the rest are just from like the Works and stuff. At the back, the Crayola ones, I'm pretty sure they were from Hobbycraft as well. And then just chunkier ones, they were all from the Works and places like that. It's a mess, this drawer. Look, there's glitter everywhere. Oops. Because I run out of glitter pretty quickly because it's pretty much glitter on everything, ain't it?
Yeah.
Next one down is paintbrushes, pens and pencils. So at the back is all the paintbrushes. There's some with my name on, which is pretty... Oh, that one's not very clean. You can't really see that one.
Glad to know they're being cleaned.
There we go. It's pretty fab. I got a painter's tray. I'm not sure where my other one is right now. My thin liners, which my mum got me. My Sharpies, which is what I mostly use for writing. And then I've got my whiteboard pen, my fancy writing pen, and then some pencils just in there. Gems, buttons and Scrabble pieces. I try to keep these as organised as I can. I try to keep them in their little bags to keep their sizes different. So we've got some small ones, some large ones from Hobbycraft, which your mum bought me. And then the rest are just mixed. I tend not to do it by colour anyway. I do multicoloured gems around the edges of things. So the only ones I really have in straight colour is red ones. I've got my handmade signs, some flowers, and then there's some buttons at the back, and then some wooden embellishments, which I rarely use, but never know when I could use those. And then Scrabble pieces. There's sticker embellishments, and then I've added on vinyl stickers, just really trashily on the side. So my vinyl stickers are just sort of, I leave them in their envelopes that they come in just for organisation's sake, to be fair, because if I lost them. And then obviously embellishments. So there's a lot of flowers in here. There's some wedding ones. There's loose gems. There's cakes. These ones are quite cute. There's paper ones, 3D animals. There's a lot of Christmas ones at the bottom, and just a lot of gems. It's a pretty, I can't find a good way to organise them at the moment. Like, oh, I'm stuck.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. So that's that drawer, which is pretty much a mess. The next one is my Sizzix accessories, which isn't a lot of them, but I needed somewhere to keep all of these. So I've got the normal sized numbers and then the smaller numbers. And then I've got some silicone rubber and some cutting pads, some backup ones. Then I've got my bow cutter shape and the two.
Oh, that gets worn out quick, doesn't it?
It's brutal, isn't it? But that will last forever. Like that can still go. But I like to keep them all in one place. And I plan on buying some more of these because they're pretty handy. The next one is hair bows, which I don't really sell. They usually give them away in giveaways or as free items and stuff like that to regular customers.
Oh, beautiful.
They're cute, aren't they? Yeah. I made these ones. So there is some made ones in there. And then underneath is all the material and fabric I have left. So I've got like I'm the Big Elf left. There's some emoji ones at the bottom that I haven't even touched yet. But yeah, so they're all stashed in there. And then the next one is small wooden items, which I like to keep away from the larger ones. You'll see why. So I've got some coasters that I haven't yet worked out what I'm supposed to do with. A wooden plaque which we used for the wood.
We haven't got the pyrography thing down
But
there.
I don't know where that is.
It's in the front one.
I've got a little jigsaw puzzle that says "You complete me," which I plan on using for a box frame. A sort of semi-started. What are they? Wind chimes?
Yeah, or dream catchers.
Yeah.
Is that the one?
Some dangly things. Some more dangly things. And then some random baby feet. It's all a little bit random, but at least all the small ones are in one place. It's extras and photo paper, which to be fair is just sort of random junk that I use all the time, but then I don't. So I use this as a top coat for my wooden names. The photo paper I use for the wooden names if anyone wants photos. Some bubble wrap, because I like to keep bubble wrap. Some phone cases, which I started to gem up and make fancy, just as a backup. And then some wash instructions for the champagne glasses I do for weddings. Next one down is seasonal embellishments, which I should probably just pack away somewhere. So there's a lot of Easter. I was a bit late on the Easter front, so I didn't really manage to do anything for that other than the Easter egg holders that we had. I've got some of these decorations. Then I've got some more Easter. I love these. I'm going to try and use these for something else. There's some baubles at the back too. A lot of these things which I picked up from Hobbycraft, which I wanted to use on something. And then there's some Christmas ones there as well. Spare items. So in this pot is my teeny tiny hair clips, which is usually for like baby clips. And then in the larger one is the larger hair clips, which can be for anything, any head. I also have these for some reason. They are just random bracelets. There's like...
How many of them are there?
Tons
I didn't
of
know
them.
you had these.
I ordered them by accident, but I was meant to give them to your mum because she makes bracelets. So, but yeah, they're just in there as backup. And then on the bottom one is envelopes and bubble wrap. So we've just got some small ones, medium ones, some bubble wrap, some normal envelopes, normal posting ones, and then some more normal ones, and like one stamp. I don't want to use it because it's the Queen. You know.
You happily use Philip.
God save the Queen and all that. And then down the side is the larger ones that don't go into the drawer. Sitting down the side are just some kits that people have bought me since of started this adventure. We got this in the sale, which is a stamp kit, because I like to personalise my invoices and write little notes to customers, like on my wedding orders and stuff. I like to write congratulations, etc, etc. So
I'll have to get you a proper one with your name made up.
I'd love that, but for now, I like using like thank you and stuff to make it a bit more personal. The next one you bought me for my birthday, the candle making kit. We haven't actually braved it yet. We haven't had the same time off together to do it, but yeah, it's all in there, ready to try. I'm trying to branch out into everything, to be fair.
Yeah, just see what works, really.
Yeah. And the last one my mother-in-law got me for the other day is a metal press. My neighbours hate me because of this, because it is really loud. But yeah, obviously.
I haven't actually seen this yet.
The hammer is like super heavy, and the metal stamps are in here. This is a really nice kit actually, for anyone that wants to start out. So it's got the whole alphabet. They're all in alphabetical order too, because I did that. And
Were they not when you got them?
No.
That's irritating.
And then obviously that's how it looks when you write onto it. But I haven't really had the chance to play around with that yet, because I've been at work.
Finished late and it's extremely noisy.
And then underneath the table, because we're currently sitting on the floor, I use my Sizzix box as a bin, just because it's the largest box and it fits perfectly in that gap there.
And it means when we have to pack it away, we still have the box.
Yeah, so it'll be a bit sparkly, but that's okay. And then at the back, which I will pull out for you now, is a stash of Christmas baubles, which I am taking to a fair we are doing in June.
Yep, Denham Primary School in Forest and Grace.
Yeah, so these are all the bags for them, because I want to give the customers their bags. But yeah, they're all pre-glittered. Some of them will have their unicorn faces painted on them, all different colours. I haven't really done any particular colour scheme. That one's got a certain film on. And then more unicorns. That one's just a random gold one. So these are all small ones. And then we go on to the larger ones, which I've sort of... That one is the only one that I did like that. That one went a bit wrong. A Christmassy one. Multicoloured ones.
They're really glittery shiny in this lamp, to be fair.
Are they really sparkly?
Mm.
A couple like this, which is the multicoloured glitter, which we will see in a second. A luminous pink one.
Ooh, that's really nice.
Yeah. Gold one.
What happened to the black one, the really nice one, with a movie on it?
It's in its bag. Because I kind of don't want to give it up. I kind of want to keep this to myself. But look how sparkly that black is.
Yeah, that's really nice.
But yeah, so all of those are for the fete that we have coming up, because last Christmas when I did the baubles, I had to stop taking orders because I got too busy. But this year I am uber prepared. Over here is just some spare boxes. So we have one that's made up, ready to post anything that I need to post. We have some IKEA glasses. I've got some of the normal glasses, the tumblers, and then 2 boxes of wine glasses. I did have like 3 boxes of champagne glasses, but they're all gone.
They flew away.
Apparently I didn't buy enough. My mother-in-law got these for me today. She knows I do love a jar. And they're different colours, so hopefully I can come up with something for those. On the floor in a little box is random things that I haven't quite worked out what I'm going to do with them yet. So we have some plastic beakers, which we bought for a wedding order, but she didn't want the beakers. We found plastic champagne glasses, which are these ones, because she didn't want to give them glass, so we used those. But I have 3 of these, which I thought I could use for something at some point.
Seems to work.
I've got some milk bottles, which I thought would be cute, like near Christmas as well, like milk for Santa or something. A spare wine glass, some shot glasses. These little things, which we grabbed from Hobbycraft whilst they were in the sale, I wanted to do something with. Not going to go into what yet, because that'll be pretty cool if I can actually pull it off. But they are in there. I have some mini booths as well for when I'm glittering bottles, because I think Tyler was getting sick of me glittering all of his bottles. So
you didn't just glitter my bottle, you destroyed it. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere around, so we'll see it later.
We'll see. But yeah, that's all very carefully in a box. Ooh. And then we can go up.
Up? Do I need to stand up?
Yeah.
We won't transit.
Okay, so I thought I'd point out that I sit here. Because in a lot of videos I've watched, people are like on a corner desk. Obviously at the minute we have the pizza desk, because this is actually our dining room table, which took me forever to get in here, and I've now ruined it anyway. So, but everything's in arm's reach. This is why I put everything the way it did. So anything I need to print right there, the stuff I use daily is here, and then like stuff I use mostly is up here anyway, and then everything's sort of around. This is why I'm sat here. But my window ledge is now getting used, and it wasn't before. So we have a little Lego house, which I bought and wasted money on, which is great, with a little Avon spray, some coasters, and then I've got all more of my flowers, because apparently they came in like a massive bunch, and we don't own a vase, so I had to put one lot in a jug, one lot in a vase, and then small ones in a cup, with my levers card. My backup speaker for when the Google one just wants to not work. A little pot of just stuff. It's got like hand sanitizer, there's lip balm, and I don't know what else is in there. There's lip scrub, perfume, Tic Tacs.
Set for all occasions.
Yeah, and tweezers, which I use on a daily basis with crafts and stuff. I have this flag, which I got from Disneyland Paris, but I can't get the stickers off the front. So currently you can't really see it at all. A backup bottle of water, cup bottle of water, which always sits there, because I'd usually bring a drink like I have today and sit down with it, but if not, then I have the backup bottle of water. The flag sits there, and then I've got a little jar with nothing in. My money jar.
We robbed it.
With a blob of blue tack, because I use that daily, and I'm forever losing blue tack. On the floor behind me are my chip slippers, because I usually wear them, but today I'm wearing Dumbo ones instead. So they just usually sit. My Sizzix sits on the floor just there, because it's just in the way. And then I have this great big thing, which has some of my backup crafting stuff in it. So in the jar at the back are all my foam flowers, which I use for the unicorn letters. Then we have some like letters and some congratulations and stuff like that, which I use again for the personalisation of invoices. I like to put stickers on things. And then some numbers. Then we've got some pegs, which I want to use for something. Some glitter, which I'm using for something soon. Some tape. I do like some tape. And then I've got like baby on the way tape. Some daisies. These are actually from the pound shop. I feel like the pound shop is the best place to get crafting things from. I don't know if anyone else agrees. Some more of those things. And then some, what are they, feathers? And then I've got 2 boxes of these, which I found and I bought 2 boxes of, and then I want some more, but they're no longer in the shop.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm going to have to
Is there any naming on them, or like
No.
a company?
No. But I'm going to have to hunt around for some, because these have been really popular. And then I got another order from your mum, actually, that wanted like 6 of these on one thing. So.
Charge a double.
But yeah, because I ran out of space in there and my other drawer, which we'll see in a minute, I had to bring out the big stuff. On the floor behind that is just this wallet, which just has some shapes in. I use like spray paint, draw around, whatever. But yeah, I like to keep things, so they're all in there. Okay, we've had to open the window because it's so hot in here. But this is my desk, which takes up pretty much all of the room. As you can see, the wardrobe is right there. And there's not really a lot of space. But it houses everything. And it won't be for long, because we're going to move, right?
If you make it big.
But yeah, this is sort of the tidiest it's been. We tidied this afternoon. It's not usually this tidy. However.
No, it's always tidy.
So, starting from the left-hand side, I've got a box frame, which I made myself, with all of my Disney stuff in it. My ticket, my birthday badge, and then all the coins that you can collect around the park. because it's pretty impressive. I have my little glass, which I use to clean my brushes. I put hot water in them and that's it. This pot from IKEA with all of my glue sticks in. A Russian standard tray, which I'm pretty sure we stole from
You can't say that on camera.
when we got made redundant from our working in a nightclub job. We took this. We were told we could take things. A photo frame at the back. Then I have my Christmas cup, which I use to work on the baubles because they are massive. This is a large unicorn bauble with eyes this year. I've pushed the boat out last year, they didn't really have eyes. But yeah, so she just sits there. And then moving across, we have some letters. These are new items that are all for sale now, but obviously I make them for myself. So there's just a lot of C's everywhere. So there's the large unicorn, small unicorn, and then just the normal freestanding letter. Obviously, there's a lot of C's in the house because I just make things for myself.
I know it's your big C's.
I've got my little 2018, are they Tsum Tsums?
I think that's how you say that.
From Disney, because it was my birthday, so I thought that was pretty adequate. And then in the little pot, this is my sharps pot, so I've got my crafts knife, my little paintbrush with a blue tack on it to gem things, and scissors, and the ears that I made for myself.
The sharpest pair of ears.
They're pretty fab, to be fair. And then a first aid kit, because
Sharps.
you never know. In the little tray, the tray is actually like a CD holder. I think we got it from like the Range or the Pound Stretch or something. They're pretty organised, to be fair. So this one's just like paperwork. So we've got our order book, post-it notes, because I'm usually writing post-it notes everywhere, stickers, and then there's just delivery notes and stuff like that I need to actually put away in our folder. Calculator, my old business cards, getting new ones this week, and then a lot of notebooks. I've also got a budget book in there, which has got all my accounts in, and yeah, just random tat, to be fair. But the most good thing about it is the stickers in the order book, but then I went and got a new logo, so it all needs to be redone anyway. Next up is my mixing bowl, which has glitter in it. I don't like to waste things, so when I'm glittering things, I hold it over the glass, and then all the excess glitter goes in here, and this is how I get my rainbow glitter. This is pretty fab, to be fair. I could literally sit here and... that could be like an ASMR video. Someone's going to enjoy that.
Glittery inside the bowl as well, that.
Someone's going to enjoy that somewhere. Going across is little things. So I've got my staples, and then I've got two mugs. One with random pens in. Giraffe's a pretty cool one, to be fair.
I think he came from South Africa.
He did. And then this little one has my lighters, tweezers, a broken pair of tweezers, my fancy pen, super glue, some more of these things because I like those, and then like sharpeners and things. And then we go across to the best bit, which is the snacks, and the unicorn. But yeah, the snacks are pretty fab. So I've got some fudge, some cola cubes, because they're my favourite sweets ever, Prosecco gummies, Rainbow Drops marshmallows, and my all-time favourite, which are fizzy pencils. I snack when I work, so I like to have snacks on hand. Okay, going across, I have this little box, which was from my friend Becky, and to be fair, it's just sort of got crap in it. It's got my backup glasses, some stuff from Disney, obviously, because I went to Disney, my lactose pills, my backup charger, my new one, a ton more sweets because I like to snack, and some French jam, which I stole from the buffet in Disney. Apparently I just like to steal things. And then going back up in the drawer is all the glasses that I've done. So we have the Beast glasses, the Jaeger glitter glasses, a new item which I've worked on. This one didn't come out too great, but it's a good first go, I think.
It's supposed to be...
yeah.
I'd say it's pretty good for a freehand.
For a first go. And then we've got like...
my poor bottle of Jack Daniels.
I mean, you can't tell us a bottle of JD, I used the wrong shape. And then we've got like Another Certain Film, Classy as F, and then my favourite glass of all. But yeah, they're just all kept here just in case anyone wants one, and they're just ready to go. Down into the drawers. These drawers are a lot deeper, so I try to keep these for things that I have a lot more of. Obviously the embellishments and stickers would probably be a good idea, but I'm trying to find a better way to store those. I might get like a plastic wallet, go like with the and store them all in. But anyway, so on the bottom I have a decoration which is from Tyler for my Christmas, which I like to sit there. Label maker again is my best friend ever. So this one is card and paper. So obviously it's got all my wrapping paper, card. This is like my favourite thing ever. For letters and stuff like that. I think it's really pretty.
Well, that drawer smells really weird.
It's all the card. We've got some dog cards, some coloured cards. Then we've got some foam. And then I've got all my decoupage paper. Some blue. I've got some flowers. And then I found these in the discount section, which will be good for Christmas when we get there, because I'm prepared this year for Christmas.
Christmas already.
Going down is ribbon glues and box frame backs on my other painter's thing. So at the back, this box here is upside down because I need a better way to store it. That's all my ribbon. There's loads of like cleaning stuff, Blue Tack ruler, Mod Podge, decoupage, my fabric glue, loads of glue sticks because when the girls come around or something, I meant to give some of these to your mum actually. She should have asked me. I just like to have a stash of glue, and then underneath.
I was going to say, what is this?
Well, this.
Yeah.
Oh, when I'm doing the baubles, we use the floor polish, and it keeps it super sparkly and attached. But if you use too much, it goes all soggy. So we found this, and you pump up the water, and then obviously you just spray it into the bauble. It's handy. And then underneath. Oh, we've got some polish to polish some stuff up. Underneath are all my box frames, if anyone wants one, ready to go. I'll probably remake them because they've been squashed now, but just so I remember which one's which and what I've actually done, because I've done so much now, I'm sort of losing track. Going across, I've had to sit down. Wires and info booklets. I don't really know much about technology, but I like to keep things all together. So I've got my iPad in here, this is a smaller roll for my label maker, some Dettol wipes because I do try and clean up my mess on the desk. Oh, that apparently needs to come out. And then I've got like cables, stuff for my Sizzix machine and the printer and my laptop and just things like that. I like to keep it all together just in case anything ever goes wrong. I know where everything is. Tape and tools is obviously tape and tools. We have a box of thin line mini pens from Paper Chase. I rarely use these, but they're nice and handy to keep together because they're in a little pot. Then I've got like a hammer, some pliers, my glue guns are in here, and then all of the tape, and my stapler. It's very messy, that drawer. We'll just close that one. And then my larger embellishments. More wipes. Then we've got some gold flakes, some mermaids, which are from Clay and Create. I'll leave her link down below because she's fab. But they are fabulous. I like to use these on words and names to make them a bit more personal. I've got a bunch of unicorn heads. And then I've got some like little ones down here. And then this box is filled with unicorn horns that I've made myself.
No unicorns were harmed.
Look at that. That's a hefty unicorn horn. And then all my buttons and stuff for decorations, etc., etc. It's not very good looking, but it's storage. We need some proper storage, but for now it'll do. So these two are filled with things that are made or yet to make, and we'll go through that. And then all down there is paint, which I'm about to pull out and show you.
Okay.
Okay, these three that were sitting in the corner are just all in boxes. I do like a good box. So in the trainer box, there is like tickets and cards and random things that are asked. And then I've got some spare cards when I get there underneath. Some backup pens. Some more cards. These ones are from Comic-Con. And then just more cards all underneath. And some stationery kits. And then I've got some post-it notes, some tags, and like some wine bags and things like that. Just for, again, for personalisation's sake, I like to keep them all on hand. If I know it's a kid's birthday, I'm going to send them a birthday card. And this one is wall paint. I like to keep it separate to the normal paint. So we've got some acrylic paint in there, which I've started to get. And then just all little testers, obviously, of wall paint. Very clearly marked. And then in this one, I've got a spray paint can. And then all of these are from Hobbycraft. They work just as well as the acrylic paint, but these take a lot longer because you have to do like 6 coats instead of 2. But these colours are much nicer than the acrylic ones that I could ever get. And there's a lot of glitter in there as well. So I like to use them all. Is all of my, well, most of the wooden items. I'm not entirely sure what's in this box. Haven't gone through it yet.
You can't show that one yet. That's customers. Oh, you haven't started it?
I haven't started it yet. This is a blank customer's order for a bow holder. Yeah, I need to get started on that tomorrow actually. But yeah, that is a customer's order ready to be done. Then we have some bubble wrap, which I'm not sure why it's in here, so I'm going to move it. And then wooden items. So we've got some egg holders that haven't been done yet. Some backup ears. A very large Mr. and Mrs.
It's one of my favourites. That's one of the first thing that you made.
The first thing that I made. Egg holders. A Bradley, which I ordered for a customer and then she apparently didn't want it. So I've just got the name Bradley. Why are you squinting? Why are you squinting? And then in the bottom is just like a flower, and then I've got some unicorn letters because I apparently went a bit mad and I ordered a K, an M and a J for some reason. But they'll be good for the fair that we go to. Other ones for the fete, we have Nell and Mel. That rhymes. But yeah, I've just been ordering random little names to take with me, and I've got like Man Cave, and then just uncompleted items or items that haven't gone yet, or new items that I haven't finished yet designing. So that is...
You missed the best one at the bottom that I made that's better than everything else. Look. It's just the best, alright?
Okay.
Granted, it took me an hour to do that.
Last box is, I think it's a lot of backup items or items that I've got ideas for but haven't yet completed. So I've got a backup box frame, wow, which is not sharp at all, but a backup box frame. Then I've got a lantern, which is for a new project that I'm going to try. I've ordered the bits for it, I just need it all to come. I've got a fairy door, which was from the works for £2, which I promised your sister I'd do for her actually, and I've forgotten. One of these things, which is obviously for the normal Beauty and the Beast rose, blah 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 blah. But I've got a different idea for that one. I've got a lot of plastic jars for some odd reason. We had an idea for them over Christmas, and I've got some more ideas for them for something else. So for the minute, they're all there. This one is a proper glass one, and it's got date night ideas in it. And you'll see right on. I think it was from the pound shop for £1. But to be fair, I just liked the jar. I've got a pot with all of my sharps for that pop righty thing.
The pyrography kit.
Yeah, but I don't know where it is.
It's in the front room.
I've got these, but not that. And then at the bottom I've just got loads of cardboard items which I'm meant to be decorating. So we've got a tissue box which I'm meant to be decorating for my nan. Then we've got love, home, which I've started, mum, which I did 1 letter of.
This is before we moved on to all the wood stuff.
Yeah, I lost interest in the cardboard. Dad, and then Mr. and Mrs. And then my large box frame, which I did something for.
Oh, where have the little things gone?
they're in the pot. I took them off so they wouldn't get damaged. But yeah, so that is that box. Okay, so that was all of my stuff. There's probably some more stuff somewhere, I just don't know where it is. But it's cluttered and messy, but for now it's all good. But thank you for watching. Bye!